It's 5 o'clock. A very good afternoon. I'm Howard Bentham with the latest BBC News for Oxfordshire. We want to reassure cancer patients they will receive the best treatment here. That's the line from Oxford's Churchill Hospital after a memo from the head of chemotherapy was leaked to the Times newspaper, proposing delaying treatment for cancer patients because of a shortage of specialist nurses. Earlier, I spoke to Ali Stunt, who is the CEO of Pancreatic Cancer Action, who gave her reaction to the clinical director's words.
It's reassuring to hear from Claire that services are being maintained and patients are getting the chemotherapy treatment that they are required to have and need to have. My concern is that a senior clinical member of staff has actually leaked the memo, and what my concern really is that this is a shot across the bows, that this is a warning that there is a potential for this to happen. And certainly I represent pancreatic cancer patients, and they often get a very late diagnosis, so to further delay treatments for them or even ration treatments because of a lack of staff is really quite concerning.
The Churchill has said, though, they're still reaching national targets. Patients are being treated within 31 days. So, they're doing what they can, I guess, and what they need to do.
They are at the minute, most definitely. But clearly some senior clinicians feel that the system is so much under strain that that could be a situation that isn't tenable for the future. So I really want to know that the powers that be who are funding and recruiting specialist nurses into this hospital and others across the UK are looking very closely at where the pinch points are, and so that we aren't getting to a point where suddenly everything falls over.
We hear all about the numbers and it is obviously the NHS a numbers game, but it actually does boil down to people at the end of the day, Ali.
Absolutely. Behind every statistic is a patient, and that might be your mother, your father, your brother, sister, aunt, uncle, whoever. And they are real people who are struggling with a cancer diagnosis. And what they want to be reassured about is that they are getting the optimum treatment as quickly as possible and as professionally as possible, so that they can have a better quality of life.
You can read more on our website, bbc.co.uk/Oxford.